I just wanted to share. There's there's a quote from Saint Mother Teresa. It said, "I simply live so others may. I live simply so that others may simply live." I thought that was such a cool quote. That, you know what, each and every one of us, even though we're wearing costumes and we're living our lives, we're living simple lives.
Mm-hmm.
And people are witnessing that and says, "Oh, it just, it's not that difficult to live simply."
Mm-hmm.
But when people see you, they live. They can simply live because they got your witness.
Yeah.
You got your witness. So I thought that was such a cool quote from her. She has so many other
I
cool
really
quotes.
like that one as well too, because it really demonstrates humility, being very humble. It's kind of like, I walked so you can run.
Yeah.
That kind of thing as well too. Just humbling yourself and just sacrificing yourself for others. And I keep talking about the here and now, just saying like, we're really selfish right now in these times, and like we've kind of forgotten like what sacrifice is about. Like we think it's like, oh, just give up soda, that's it, right? But gotta be something. Yeah, it's gotta be something more to it, like more like something like holds you really back, especially because take a look at Juan, for example. For as long as I've known him, he's struggled to decide if he wanted to accept God's calling into the seminary, and I was with him every step of the way.
That's important.
So yeah, it was important because we just tend to forget that, and we need to be reminded. And I look at Juan, and I'm just like, like, so happy, I'm so proud, because he's that shining example of sacrifice, man. He's sacrificing his life to potentially be God's working hands and feet, to be able to preach out and reach out to others that need to hear the words of God. Like I'll say right now, because I'm pretty sure there's people out there that don't know about this faith, and that kind of sounds like a little idiotic, right? Like, oh, who wouldn't know Catholicism? It's just knowing that God loves them. I feel like people tend to forget that as well too, and also that God never once, never a second, or never any time at all in our lives abandons us, but we can abandon Him.
Wow.
Yeah.
He never abandons us, but we can abandon Him. He's still with us all the way, but just abandon Him.
Wow. So I'm gonna say this. I'm a lot older than you two. I might not see this day, but one day, maybe, hopefully, I pray from heaven, I would be able to see, Juan, on the altar as a priest, and Ish, his deacon, washing the dishes.
Washing the purificator.